Hey guys, it's Thursday, April the 18th. Hope everybody had a good night, having a good trading week so far. Been a little choppy on some stuff, but sometimes that's to be expected. It was a little bit earlier today on my videos, so got done a little bit sooner than what I thought I would. So I said, hey, I'm going to go ahead and do the video. We're going to start with the pound dollar. I'm still in this trade. It's just not, it barely took out the high right here. And I initially had my stop there at break even. But now I got it over here and I'm probably going to get stopped out. I'm at the low of this candle right there. So I'm not that far away from it. That's on the second half. I already took off half the position on the first half yesterday. And the second half, it just didn't go up enough. It's got to keep going up. And it's not doing what it normally does. So at least I'm going to make a little bit of money on the second. It looks like. But I may get stopped out in the Asian session on it. Aussie dollar. Kind of went up. There's nothing to do on it right now. The pound CAD was in the sale up there. It's still in a sale, so there's nothing to do on it just yet. Let me squeeze this in, but it is back down there where there is a buy, so there is a potential buy on this pound CAD. Where are we at right now? That low is 14. We're at 30, so that's 16, about $20 risk. You know what, I think what's this low? 171, went down to 14. I think I'm going to go small on this pound CAD. I'm going to go long on it, but small. I'm going to do half of a position instead of a full position on the pound CAD. That's going to be my stop right there, the low of that candle. Okay. So it'd be like $16. That would be on full $8 risk. Yeah, it's worth that. Might not make as much, but I got a feeling it may push back up into here. So I'm willing to go small on this for $8. That's less than a Big Mac combo meal, so it's probably worth that. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. The pound yen is in a sell. This would be your stop right now. I think that's a pretty good one. I think I may take that thing too. I'm just now seeing these. Sell on the pound yen with the stop up here. That high is 76, correct? And we're trading at 26, so that's 50. Half a position on that too would be $25. Okay, so I'm just doing a half a position on this one and a half a position on the pound CAD. Pound CAD's a buy, pound yen's a sell. Remember, this is just for trading education purposes only. Euro New Zealand, I think a lot of that's going to get filled in, if not all of it. So there's nothing to do on the Euro New Zealand right now. Like the pound New Zealand, there's nothing to do. New Zealand yen is in a sell. That would be your stop if you get it. The high of that candle, which is 54. It's trading at 25, so that's basically 30. 2 pips risk. You do a full position on the New Zealand yen. Euro Aussie is in a sell. And it's come back up to where that sell was. It just didn't go that far. You probably got half the position right there. Euro CAD is in a sell too. There's where the sell was, came up. It would have taken off half the position, still be in it right now. The pound Aussie is still in a sell. So nothing to do on it just yet. CAD yen, I'm only looking for sales, and there is a sell, but it's trying to run down. Would have to look for a little push up to go short on the CAD yen. Euro yen, there was its short right there. That high is 85. It's trading at 57, so that's 28 for 331. $31 risk. I'm already in the pound yen and possibly in the CAD yen, so I don't want to get too many yens. Aussie yen's in a buy. It looks like the Dow just hadn't run away like it's supposed to yet, so there's nothing to do on it. I want to have a video tomorrow, Fridays, as most of you know that I don't trade on Fridays. I look to take off positions on Fridays, but I will look for positions later in the afternoon, around about 2 o'clock, to see if there's anything that might set up. But I won't have no video tomorrow because I take Fridays off like the big boys do. There's a reason they take it off, and people have a lot of people continue to ask me why I do not trade on Fridays. I guess they didn't watch the videos, or they missed that part of it, the video. The volume dries up just drastically. It dries up, and that's because the big boys are not there to move the market. So I let the average trader Joe fight it out on Fridays. I let them have at it, and I go enjoy myself. Let them have the headaches. I'm going to join the big boys. I've always done that since 2007. That's when I decided to do it. I've been trading since 1998. But I started doing when I started doing the currencies in 2006, and then got to where I was making more money trading it than it was my full-time job. In 2007, I kind of semi-retired, I guess you'd say, from that, because I was still too young to get Social Security by far. So I decided to join them. There's a reason they're gone. There's a reason I want to be gone. I let the average Trader Joe fight it out amongst themselves. I let them have the headache on Friday. I'll have a 3-day weekend and do stuff that I want to do. I would suggest the same thing. If you feel like you have to trade every day, you don't need to be trading. You just don't. Because I do swing trading. There's not a trade every day. You got to be in the position, but when there is, you get rewarded for being patient, as opposed to most on YouTube. The traders that trade on their live, hopefully they're trading a real account, not a demo account, which a lot of them do too. If they do they trade 1, 3, 5, 15-minute charts, and they only go for 8, maybe 10 pips. You got to be perfect too much to do that, and you're trading against guys who's gone to school and are going to work for brokerage houses. They're going to know a lot more than we do. They'll have an advantage. You only want to join them. You don't want to try to beat them, just join them. Get a piece of the pie every time, and you'll be full all the time. The more trades that you take in a day, the greater the risk that you're going to lose money if you want any money. So I used to do that, or blew 2 separate accounts, and I no longer trade that way, and I've been successful doing that since 2007, going on 17 years. So you can make up your own mind about that. But there's way too many traders. You see it in YouTube rooms where there's lots of viewers in there. They feel like they got to have their hand in the action constantly. But let's see, the video will be posted in about 15-20 minutes. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to go to my video. Underneath the video there's a comment section. You can ask your question or make a comment there, and I will get back to you. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and if you are in trades, please monitor those. Move your stops when you can to break even. If you take off whatever you're comfortable with. I take off half. That's me. I'm comfortable with that. You don't have to do that. You can take off wherever you feel comfortable at, whether it's an eighth, a fourth, a third, a half, 3/4, 7/8, whatever you feel comfortable with. And you have to make up your own mind. Only you know that. Each individual trader only knows that. So I'm not here to tell you that you have to do it my way. You don't. It's just how you're going to feel comfortable about the way you take it off. And once you get to that point, you're kind of on your way to your trading journey to be successful. So I'll see you guys on Monday. I hope everybody has a good weekend.